Let's take a look at our cat house. This is the screw accessory instruction. Over here, this is the null one, the shortest pointed tip, for the short one. Over here is the null to screw. Are mainly used for fixing the railings, like those used for the door stop and door lock here, and the scratching hoist. Threaded rod, mainly used for the outer frame, that is. Then here, the corner iron. The door stop stops the door. Here is our wooden lock. The wooden lock also comes as a pair for the door handles, used on top, also a pair. A separate hardware bag. This double-sided tape is also a pair. For fixing the glass door. Swivel casters. Then over here. If our model includes stairs, this can be used. This accessory is not included. Scratching post fastener. There are 2 washers on it. After the back panel is stood up, has 2 holes in the middle on one side. Where there are holes, connect the side with holes to the side panel. One side has holes, one side has none. First, needs to wrap around this back panel. After wrapping, nuts need to be placed. Place nuts in the back panel, 2 holes at the bottom, 1 hole at the top. Both need to have nuts placed in them. After placing the nuts, the threaded rod is screwed in from the outside of the side panel hole, connected to the nut. Same for the bottom. After placing the threaded rod, just tighten it. One half of the side panel is connected to the back panel. After tightening, now take out the other side panel, connect it to the other back panel. The method is the same as this one. Then the other side is the same. The back panel has 2 holes. The side panel wraps around the back panels. Place nuts in the back panel. The bottom also needs to have them placed. After placing, then screw. Tighten the threaded rod. After tightening, it looks roughly like this. After aligning, now, find the top panel from earlier. For the top panel, place it directly on top of the frame. Are for installing the glass door. Now let's continue fixing this top panel. Similarly, find the nuts from earlier. They need to be placed in the top holes of the side panel. Then on top, all need to have threaded rods installed. The threaded rod is below. Screw it in from above to connect. This top round on the top panel. All need to have threaded rods placed. A round hole. Now we will proceed one by one to tighten and fix. Now the top panel is on. This is the general. Now we tighten them one by one. We now start installing the bottom panel. After tightening each one, now after the top panel is installed, the installation method is the same. These swivel casters use the shortest pointed tip. They are installed at the 4 corners of the bottom panel. Use the shortest pointed self-tapping screws. Way here. Then below. It's the same as before. Also use the shortest to fix it. For this wheel, install and fix it at the 4 corners. This way. Of the installed wheels, let's take a look. First, the cat panel with 2 holes. The cat resting base plate with 2 holes. Then 1 polygonal. 1 partition board. Is a solid jumping board. Then here is a cat head. And half a cat head. Over here are 3 4-section railings. 1 3 section railing. First, this cat panel and this cat base plate with 2 holes are from our previous video shooting. The holes left behind. For our installation, first, onto this cat base plate. After placing it, align them. After aligning, place the third rod in and tighten. Then the other side. It's the same as this one. Also place it in and tighten. After tightening, we can set it aside for now. This kite jumping board. This needs to have a nut placed. After that, the large hole on top is for placing the threaded rod. After aligning, then here, also put it in and tighten. After fixing this, set it aside first. Currently, there's still a staircase left for this partition board. The railing used for this partition board, including the holes on this partition board, left behind. To install the railing, the medium pointed self-tapping screws, this one. For our railing, center it and tighten with screws on both sides. Here too. This railing is assembled from pieces. Hi Cyrus. Then this is our partition board, with the railing installed. Then this 3-section railing. To connect, specifically, install it on this small face. This side, center it and fix it. Also use the screw from before. This way, our interior now. Then we place it into the frame. First, find this kite bed panel, frame. When placing, or on the right, can be according to your preference. To fix this kite bed, and the shortest pointed self-tapping screw, to demonstrate the installation for you. Left behind. We directly use this self-tapping screw to screw it into the wooden board. For these holes, due to time constraints, as a demo. Then on top are 2. Then below, fix 2. Then the side below. Now then, after fixing this kite bed, find this kite jumping board. This is it, for our kite jumping board. Find the suitable angle. Then use the medium screw. Align with the 4 pre-marked holes on top. After installing this kite jumping board, this jumping board is installed on the right. On the right side, find the angle. Below, also use corner iron. Below, need to fix 2. Then the side also needs fixing. Side, 2 corner irons. On the rubber pad, the places with holes. Now 3 parts are installed. Then find the one we just. Place the partition board into the frame. The height, according to the staircase height. You can try it out in advance. If your little box is quite large below, provided the kite can jump in. Now we start fixing this partition board. For the partition board, below, including the side, also need to be fixed. Let's first fix the ones below. Then we need to fix the side. Over here is. Then here, including the left side, just fix one corner iron. Now we're fixed. It's just this remaining. Of these 6 hole. Silver hinge. Install the silver hinge. The protruding part should face downward. Because we flipped the staircase over, it appears to be facing upward. All need to have screws installed. Now we fix it. Onto the staircase. You can measure it in advance. After measuring, after flipping it back, we can now start fixing it. Fix the silver hinge. After we fix it, just lower it like this. This is our Model 10. Upgraded interior. Let's take a look. This is our corner fastener. 2 washers, shortest pointed tip. First, find the corner fastener and place it on top. Find this medium self-tapping screw. Use a screwdriver or electric drill to screw it in and fix it. Note, for this scratching post, it must extend beyond the scratching post. It might block the wooden board. Here too, washer, screw. Fix it directly on top, if the 2 sides face different directions. Then use the shortest pointed, self-tapping screw to fix it onto the wooden board. The cat can comfortably scratch its claws. Let's look at our door lock. 2 of these silver corner irons, and 2 pointed self-tapping screws. Of these semicircular door locks, hinge needs to be aligned centrally between the 2 glass panels. In the middle, first tighten this screw, then I'll show you how to install. When installing, with your hand, then find this threaded rod. For the threaded rod, thread it through the hole. In the lock, thread it through and connect it to this hole. Tighten the nut. That's it. Like this. For our door lock, each have 1. Top 1. During use, for example, after installation, and it becomes loose. Look at our top panel. And this hole, these 3 holes need to be loosened slightly first. Don't remove them completely. Loosen all of them. This one also needs to be loosened. Then loosen these 2 holes. Then loosen these 2 holes here. After loosening, we start installing the glass. Then our screws. Loosen this. Don't remove this washer. After loosening, tighten it again. Then we have a cap here. If it protrudes, put it back in. The same here. This side also needs to be installed. Then we start placing it inside. Inside first. After placing them inside. How to install the glass? After putting it in, then our top panel. Wasn't it just loosened? Lift it up. After lifting it up, here, align it with air. Align it with the holes at the back. Wait a moment. After loosening, put it in. Not to something. Loosen it a bit to put it in. Okay, then it's placed like this. Then just tighten it. Our left glass door. The right glass door is the same. Let me show you how to install the door stop. Our glass doors must be level. They must be parallel. And the left glass door must be parallel. Use our pointed screws, the ones used for installing the. Fix it on. Then fix it on. One on top, one on bottom. Same for the top. Installing our door lock contains these screws. Let me show you. 2 door locks. Let's see how to install. Flat head screw. Hardware piece. Over it, then there is a nut. We tighten it. After tightening, it's done. We install it in the middle of the door. It must be installed. Put your hand to the side. Install it between the two doors. Install this corner iron first.